Hey there, investors ready to discover three top technology stocks set to dominate in 2025. These companies are at the forefront of innovation and their growth potential is just off the charts. Let's get into it and talk about these tech companies and see how you might can benefit in 2025. Our first stock is Nvidia, a trailblazer in the semiconductor and AI space, and in 2024 they've been driving the industry forward with breakthroughs and eclipsing all-time high after all-time high in terms of their stock price. Looking ahead to 2025, they are uniquely positioned with a dominant market share and seen as the unquestioned leader of the industry, and I don't see why this company wouldn't continue to grow in the future. Revenue growth is up 126% in 2024. They have key partnerships with big companies like Recursion Pharmaceuticals and ARM Holdings. Analysts are predicting another 20 to 25% increase in annual revenue next year, so that's good for shareholders and potential investors. Here's why I'm excited about this stock, though. The institutions have poured so much capital into this stock that it will be extremely difficult for this not to be a good investment. With that said, I want to hitch myself to the institutions and ride the wave. I want to be clear that the parabolic gains that we saw last year, or this year, will likely not happen again. However, I do feel very strongly that solid and stable returns are definitely on the horizon. Next up, we have AMD, somewhat of a competitor to NVIDIA, and in my opinion, has an opportunity for a bigger upside for investors in 2025, as they have not already experienced the parabolic growth that NVIDIA experienced in 2024. I made good money day trading this stock back in the day. Unfortunately, I didn't hold it, but I'll be looking to get back into it in 2025. So they have a market share of about 28%. Annual revenue from 2023 was about 23.5 billion. Great revenue in Q4 of this year of 6.6 billion. Earnings per share is sitting right at about $1.70, and the PE ratio is about 60. So that position or that stock is positioned to do very, very well in 2025. And here's a few of the factors that give it a competitive edge. They have advanced architecture and innovation. They're a leader in price to performance. They're focused on energy efficiency, and they also have a very, very diverse product line. So let's get to the last stock. And this is one of my favorite stocks. I actually use this company personally, so I'm essentially putting my money where my mouth is. And this stock is going to be SoFi, a leader in the fintech space. In 2025, SoFi has been expanding its product line and offerings, including banking service, investment platforms, personal loans, and aiming to provide more comprehensive financial ecosystems for its users. Revenue growth is up by about 23%. The price to earnings ratio is approximately 80.79, suggesting high investor expectations for future growth. Analysts really feel that this is more of an ambitious projection. However, it's projected to increase their revenues by about 65% this year, going up from about $16 per share to about $27 in 2025. That's what analysts are projecting. I think that might be a little bit aggressive, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. So what really sets SoFi apart, as I mentioned earlier, is just their comprehensive financial ecosystem and the focus on millennials and Gen Z, as they're going to be the majority of the people putting money into financial institutions in the next, coming decades. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are three incredible tech stocks, one fintech that you guys can look out for in 2025. Of course, do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is just an opinion from a guy with an opinion. So just take that for what it's worth. And if you guys do have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Shoot me a DM. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram at Sterling the Investor. And I look forward to talking to y'all again soon.